Good evening, my beautiful friends. This is Nightfall with Maui Paul. I'm Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. Good evening there, Momo. Good evening, Shauna. So nice to see you guys here today. We are here to go over the I am cards for the upcoming week. Now, you guys already know that I have a set of 36 of these, and I have physical versions of these suckers, each and every one of which has an empowering message on it. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go over the I am cards for the week. I pulled one for each day, and yeah, we're going to go over them. We're going to affirm some wonderful things about ourselves, and as we do that, we are speaking life into our own dreams. So this is going to be awesome. Thanks so much for coming by, having fun with me today, and let's just begin. Let's just begin by pulling the very first card. So this is the card that I pulled for Monday, which is that I am present. I am present. I claim my power here and now. Are you present? You are present. You claim your power here and now. And thank you for the new Hefner robe comment. Absolutely. So big shout out to my friends Jason and Jill. They actually found this thing at a yard sale, and it looks absolutely like a Playboy Black Bachelor jacket. Really nice short red smoking jacket. Super happy to them for not only buying it for me, but also for thinking about me. I love how my friends do that. My friends are present as well. My presents claim their power here and now, including their power to remember somebody else and to pick up a cool gift. Fact is that a gift is in the heart of the giver. So the gift was not the robe or the jacket. The gift was that they thought of me. And the jacket was just a physical manifestation, representation, and reminder of that. So yeah, I am present today, and I claim my power here and now. After that, I pulled another card. I pulled the I am constructive card. I am constructive. My words and actions build others up. So, are you constructive? You are constructive. Your words and actions build others up. And they do. Our words and actions absolutely do that. We have this incredible ability as we move through life to make sure that the words that we say to other people edify them, and that the actions that we engage in are helpful to the folks around us. Just like this robe that somebody got for me, or that Jill and Jason got for me. How cool of them to construct even more of this show, because I'm like, there is no robe that I'd rather wear. And it's not even a robe. There's no smoking jacket that I would rather wear tonight than this one. So I am constructive today. You are constructive too. And as we go into our Tuesday, we are going to be thinking of how we can construct a better life for ourselves and the people around us. After I pulled the I am constructive card, I pulled the I am evolving card. Our Wednesday is all going to be about evolving. I am evolving. My experiences shape my future. Are you evolving? You are evolving. Your experiences shape your future. Ultimately, we are all evolving. As we go through life, we are learning new things every single day, and our experiences allow us to approach the same situations that we've always been in with different eyes, with different senses. And evolving is just this beautiful ability that we have to continue to iterate ourselves. And as I iterate myself and you iterate yourself, we do evolve, and our experiences right now shape our future. For Thursday, I pulled the I am clever. The I am clever card. My solutions are creative and original. So I am clever. My solutions are creative and original. Are you clever? You are clever. Your solutions are creative and original. And as we go into our Thursday, we can look back at our week and understand that the solutions that we have to our problems are solutions that only we could have come up with, and that we came up with them through our experiences and through our unique perceptual abilities. So you are clever. and your solutions are creative and original. And finally, on Friday, I pulled the I am focused card. I am focused. I leverage my resources and get results. So I am focused. I leverage my resources and get results. Are you focused? You are focused. You leverage your resources and get results. And as we look back at our week from Friday with that wonderful sense of understanding of how everything has gone up until that moment, we recognize that we do leverage what we have in order to get what we want. And as we do that, we leverage what we're good at. We do what we're good at, and we help other people with things that we are good at and that they are not as good at. And they help us with things that they're good at and that we're not as good at. A leadership trainer that I respect very much told me about this concept of roving leadership. And he said, imagine that a pastor goes to the bank and wants to have a loan for a new sanctuary. And in that meeting, there are two authorities, but one of them is definitely the authority. One of them is definitely the leader in that situation. That would be the banker, whose job it is to properly vet the loan for the bank. But then maybe on Sunday, the banker is sitting in the pastor's congregation, and they're at church. And now the pastor is the leader, because the pastor is the one who's doling out the spiritual advice, and the banker is the one who's there to receive it. All of a sudden, somebody has a heart attack in the congregation, and somebody steps forward and says, "I'm a doctor. Somebody call 911." And now all of a sudden, they're the leader. And so this is the concept of roving leadership, is that all of us have certain strengths, and in certain circumstances are the leader in specific circumstances. So the banker was the leader when they were sitting in the banker's office, and the pastor was the leader when they were sitting in the church. But when somebody had a heart attack in the church, all of a sudden the doctor became the leader. And then the person who calls 911 becomes the leader and points to the paramedics and tells them where to go. But then once the paramedics get there, the paramedics are the leader. And so we leverage our resources and get results. And the way that we do that is by understanding what we're good at and when it is our duty to lead and when it is our duty to follow. So let's go back over the cards of the week and understand that we are focused, and that focus permits us to become clever and to have creative and original solutions. These creative and original solutions are in line with who we are as people, and they permit us to have an ever-evolving sense of self. Our experiences do indeed shape our future. What's happening to us today is making an even wiser version of ourselves tomorrow that we will reiterate our day with. And as we reiterate in increasingly complex ways that are more and more congruent with who we are constructive, and we use these skills to build other people up with our words and actions. Of course, we can only do that in this present moment, and so we claim our power here and now to accomplish these big things that we can only do here and now. And I leave you guys with the very last card, which is our Saturday card, which is always the same card because it celebrates Awesome Saturday by recognizing that we are awesome. All of these things make us awesome, and we recognize our inherent value and worth. The fact that we're here means that we belong here. The fact that we are on this planet means that we belong on this planet. There are lots and lots of times in my life where I look back at it and I think, really should have died back then. Really surprised I didn't. And so that gives me fuel to recognize that I am awesome and that I am inherently valuable and worthy, and I belong here. And you are also inherently valuable and worthy and belong here. And the dreams that you have that are inside of your head exist nowhere else. And the people that you can reach and help can only be reached and helped by you. And so as we go out in this week and we just take and we reshape this world in our own image, we understand that it is our uniqueness that makes us so powerful. And so those are the cards for the week. I'll be pulling them again over the course of the week, and we will be going over them in a little bit more detail and just having some fun and reminding ourselves of our inherent value and worth. And we're doing so in the form of I am statements. So as we go through the week, I am going to encourage you to say the words I am, and also to be very cognizant of the fact every time the words I am come out of your mouth, or the word I'm, which is a contraction of I am, comes out of your mouth, pay very special attention to the words that follow it, because those words define our lives. And as we change those words and morph them and evolve them and make them a little bit better each and every day, we have the transformative power of creation at our fingertips. So I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so very much to you, Shauna and Momo, and also to Amy Jo. Amy Jo, it's great to see you here today. Thank you for being here. All the other people who are here and did not comment, thank you for being here as well. This broadcast is usually seen by about 200 people, and I'm always pleasantly surprised when somebody comes up to me and says, "I watch your broadcast every day," and I have never even considered that maybe they watched it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me create a positive experience on the internet. And yeah, if you guys want to have a physical version of these I am cards, I have physical versions of these available. They are fantastic for just putting into your physical space as a reminder. You know, the fact is that I take these things, and when I am done with them, I use them to focus on what is important to me, and by putting them in my physical space. So if you'd like a set of these, send me a private message and I will be happy to get you a set. Until then, my friends, I will talk to you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for the Wake Up Call with Maui Paul. I come to you every morning, 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, and 9 p.m. on Sundays. And I take awesome Saturday off. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.